Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're talking WWE 2K17's MyCareer mode, as 2K last night revealed a brand new trailer for the game featuring Paul Heyman, in which he revealed some of the new aspects of MyCareer this year, including the option to skip the entirety of the Performance Center and NXT sections and start out on the main roster. How do we do that? Well, it's all down to whether or not you want to become a Paul Heyman guy, because should you choose to sign with Heyman, then you'll find yourself fast-tracked to the main roster where Heyman will be by your side to offer advice as you start out on your quest to bring home the gold. So let's take a look at some of this year's new features, starting out with the new edition of T-Shirt Sales. Now this is a pretty cool addition as it gives you a reason to keep things fresh and constantly update your superstar's look in order to sell t-shirts, as sales are used as another means of earning virtual currency in the game, which you can then use to purchase upgrades for your superstar like moves or abilities. You can also check in on T-Shirt Sales at any point from the MyCareer main menu, where you'll see a sales chart like this one, in which you can see just how many shirts are selling and how much VC you've earned. The next of this year's new features include promos, which use the new promo engine and allow you to cut a set promo in which you'll have options as to the direction that it goes, similar to the choices in backstage interviews last year with Renee Young, and depending on the choices that you make, it'll determine the type of promo that you cut and whether it's a heel promo or a face promo, which is then rated using this new on-screen HUD, which gauges the crowd reaction and allows you to make yourself more of a heel or a face, or completely turn things around and cut an opposite promo that'll help you turn from heel to face or vice versa. So that's it in terms of new features that were announced. However, Heyman did tease one of the angles, including the Heyman storyline, whereby he said if you don't do what he tells you, then his client Brock Lesnar will introduce you to the rigors of Suplex City. So that looks to be one of the main storylines in the Heyman section of MyCareer, whereby you'll enter into a program against Brock if you don't complete Heyman's orders, or maybe that's the endgame in general and we'll see Heyman turn on us just like he did CM Punk, and we'll see ourselves facing off against the Beast. As for the storylines, Heyman did mention teaching us how to deal with the Authority and deliver championships, with this cutscene showing us win tag team gold with another custom superstar, so I guess that'll be another of the main storylines, with the partner being one of the Performance Center rookies that we'll begin with, although if MyCareer Invasion is turned on, then it'd be cool if we could select a friend superstar to team with this year instead of it being random. Finally, if we skip back to the Performance Center scenes, then I say we'll once again have Jason Albert guiding us through the mode, as well as a shot of the other rookies that'll be joining us, and former NXT champion Samoa Joe kitted out in tap out way, as he looks to be the guy that'll put us through our paces. Also shown in the trailer, a few other new cutscenes that we'll encounter as we see with Superstar getting attacked backstage during a promo, and that leads into a backstage brawl with Seth Rollins, snubbing Mark Henry, which I'd imagine also leads to some kind of match, as well as facing off against the one and only John Cena, as we look to emulate AJ Styles and hashtag beat up John Cena. So there you go guys, that is the WWE 2K17 MyCareer trailer. There's not too many new features shown, but the mode is more about the storyline, and with the Paul Heyman stuff, it looks as though 2K have delivered on that. Plus, it kind of feels like we'll have two modes this year, as I'm pretty sure the mode that you play, depending on which you choose, whether you choose with Heyman or you go without him, then it should be pretty different. We should have two different modes, so it'll be pretty cool to actually play through both and see how they differ. Anyway guys, that is all for today's video, but I'll leave a link to the Heyman Hustle YouTube channel so you can see the trailer in its entirety, but let me know what you think of the new features in the comments. Are you looking forward to MyCareer this year, and will you choose to be a Paul Heyman guy, or are you going to go alone? Also, if I do a MyCareer series, then should I sign with Heyman, or should I go alone? Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned for more WWE 2K17 news in the coming days, but until then, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.